1, 2, 3, 4. Let's be quick.
Okay, so like half an hour, 1 hour, good?
I'm crazy.
You have practice,
I
right?
have training in 30 minutes.
Okay. Coach, another summer is over and now you're here. What did you feel when you first stepped into the VakıfBank sports area again?
I really feel like when I step in my home. You know, I have exactly the same feeling. And was very nice that all the people that was around me, they really also experienced that, you know, said, okay, wow, I can see that you are at home, you know, so, and it's normal. You know, this will be my 16th season, so it's even more than a home. So I don't have a house from 16 years.
So after 16 years, coach, people identify you with VakıfBank. You are VakıfBank, VakıfBank is you at this point. What would you like to say for this upcoming season with your home?
I mean, I think this is not correct. So I don't want to be identified with, you know, I don't want that VakıfBank is Giovanni. VakıfBank is a great volleyball club that from many years, from 1986, building player is doing great things for the volleyball in this country. Of course, in the last 16 years, I was here and I gave my best. You know, when 16 years I entered in this small gym in Selimiye, VakıfBank was very small, like this gym, and Giovanni was even smaller, you know? And we just grow together. I think that we were very lucky to meet each other and to create something very magical, something that very difficult to be replicated from any other club, any other sport in the world. Because what VakıfBank did in these years is something very unique, very, very difficult to achieve.
So to correct myself, I can say VakıfBank is a big part of you and you are a big part of VakıfBank. That should be
absolutely,
nice.
Yeah,
okay.
this you can say.
Yeah. Coach, you have a motto for every season at VakıfBank. What is your motto for this year?
I mean, I have many mottos, and there is not one motto for one season or for other season, you know what I mean? I can tell you what I wrote to the player in the first paper. One sentence that I wrote to the player this year is that half effort don't bring half result, but half effort bring zero result. That means, you know, if you want to stay at the top where we are, we need to work very, very, very hard. Another sentence that we have in all our papers is that the pressure is the privilege that we deserve, and we really strongly believe in that. This year, you know, what was very important also in the first team meeting is that we want to keep working with our value. So the performance is important, the cup are important, but the values that are written in our manifesto are very important, and the values are important when they're following from the behavior. So values and behavior are the fundamental of VakıfBank.
Coach, VakıfBank is known for keeping a base squad, like most of its squad, and then only changing a couple of players, but you had a lot more changes than compared to previous years. What's the reason behind it?
True, many reasons. Normally we don't change too many players. This year happened to change 7. It happened, some players we changed because we wanted to change, some players we changed because we had to change. And so not always was planned exactly in that way, but I'm pretty happy of what I have. You know, I think that we create a very nice roster, we create a very nice team. Apparently, maybe have little less power than last year, apparently, but I think practically we'll be even more stronger and even more united.
And you had stars like Egonu or Bella Hak at VakıfBank, as VakıfBank opposites before. How do you feel about Jordan Thompson taking over this role? Are we going to see a different style of play for VakıfBank this year?
I think Jordan Thompson is a great diagonal. We still have Alexa Carutazo that every year is becoming better, and also she's another great diagonal. Of course, the player that you mentioned, they are players with very unique physicality, very unique physical ability, but Jordan have as well a great physical ability, like Alexa have as well great technical ability, and I really believe that we can manage, you know, with 2 diagonal to become very strong and very unpredictable.
I want to ask you about your players. You had contributed to a lot of Turkish players in your both club team and national team, like Zehra, Ayça, Cansu, Derya. They did a great job this summer with Turkish national team and won trophies. As part of VakıfBank family, are you proud of them?
I'm very proud of them. And I'm very proud of them only because they didn't only make a great job this season. You know, they make great job for many seasons, for VakıfBank and for the national team. Even Ebrar was here many years. Derya was here many years, you know, and they just grow and they make a lot of experience. And so when you are a coach, you know, and you do this job in the way this job should be done, seeing a player that grow and achieve as much as this player that I touch, they achieve, has much more value than any cup in the world. I'm doing this job because I want to see a kid become a star. I do this job because I want to see a normal player become an international player, you know, and what I see from this player is exactly that. I remember when Zehra trained the first time with me, you know, and she was barely able to step, you know, to go to block, you know, so we were really starting from the base and watch where she is now, you know. So this is what, you know, for me is the best part of my job. Much better than any cup that you can win.
And one of those players, Ayça, got married just a week ago. Coach, you were the marriage witness alongside Mr. Akif Üstünde. How did you feel about this role? How did you feel when Ayça asked you to do it?
I was really proud, you know. It's very nice when in this job you see some gratitude, you know, because in this job you see gratitude from a lot of from many people around you, but you know, the players normally are very proud, you know, because they have to have this great self-confidence. So gratitude is something that you don't always see from all the players, but Ayça showed to me a great gratitude of all the work that we did. I was very happy to be there in the wedding. I was very happy to assist her in this big step, and was a nice party, was a nice day for her, for her family, and for also all VakıfBank, and was a nice night.
Final question for today, Coach. We saw videos of you doing Turkish folklore dances with Hande and other former players of yours from national team. Did you enjoy the wedding? How was it?
Of course, I enjoy basically every kind of party, you know. So in our life we are under stress continuously, so there is stress, and then we need to be able also to enjoy when it's time to enjoy. So it was a great party. I saw only great people around me, so why not to dance? Why not to enjoy? Why not to celebrate all together?
Thank you, Coach. It was a privilege to have you here. Teşekkürler.
Ben teşekkürler. Thank you very much.